All right, what we have here is Keynote on your iPad, and it's pretty straightforward. If you want to create presentations, you just click here. You can create a presentation. You can copy it from your desktop computer. You can download it from a web app server if you have it. Or, as you see here, there's lots of presentations here. You can also use it in conjunction with iCloud, which will sync your presentations over from your um, desktop or laptop computer. Now, as a classroom teacher, the problem isn't so much creating content on this. It's once the students are using this to create it, how do you get it into your hands so that you can either manipulate it or grade it? Now, creation of presentation is pretty straightforward. You're just going to create a presentation here. We'll just do this. You see there's plenty of templates here to use. We'll just choose this parchment one down here. And you'll see that there's offers us some options. You can double click here, put your title in. You wanted to add another slide, you just click down here on the bottom on the left and you'll see there's some options there. It offers you the ability to do some motion, transitions, all the rest of the stuff you've come to expect from any good presentation kind of software. But the thing with this is that I'm going to click here, we'll go back to my presentations. But the thing is here, you see these are all my presentations. Most of these are synced over from my iCloud account. And it does that automatically once you set up your iCloud. Now, the thing that I like as a classroom teacher the best is that these allow me the ability to have students create the work and then get it into my hands so that I can evaluate it. So I'm going to open this presentation here, which is just the Donner Party. And this may take a second or two. And once that opens up, I'm going to show you how we can get this into your hands. There's a whole bunch of options now. They've really improved this. You get a little error here because this was created on a desktop. There may be a little bit of differences because of a missing font or something like that. Usually this doesn't make a very big difference in your presentation. We'll open that up and we'll take a look at it. So here it is here. You see how that's pretty quick. So the students could create a presentation like this fairly easily if you wanted to have them use the iPad to create Keynote presentations. The key part, though, is how do I get it into my hands? And you'll take a look up here on the top right. You'll see there's a wrench. I'm going to click on that. And the button there that says Share and Print, that's the key one when you want to get work off of the iPad and get it into your hands. So here we go. I'm going to click on Share and Print, and you'll see that it offers me an email the presentation. I can print it. I probably don't want to do that. But the key thing here is that I want to open it in another app. I'm going to click on that. And you'll see here it offers me, the first choice I have here is, do I want to send it as a Keynote? Do I want to send it as a PDF? Or do I want to have it as a PowerPoint? And depending on where I'm going to look at this project next, I would decide which one of these formats I want to use. So if I was going to have be using it on a Macintosh, I'd send it over as a Keynote. In this case, I'm going to choose send it as a PowerPoint, and I'll show you why on that. So here it is. You see how quick that was, and it asked me the next step. It asked me if I want which app do I want to choose. So it's going to give me a choice of which app I want to use to open this in. And so you'll see here there's a lot of choices here I have. In this case, the first choice I'll show you, I want to use my Dropbox, and this is actually probably the easiest one to use as a classroom teacher, because what that's going to allow the students to do, it takes the presentation off the iPad and uploads it to one central location where I'm able to work with it further or to evaluate it. So I'm just going to click here and open in Dropbox, and you'll see that automatically it gives me this thing here. Do I want to save it? Yep, I'm going to save it to my Dropbox. The same file is already there. Do I want to overwrite it? I'm going to click no here, but it would only take a second or two to upload that file to my Dropbox. And then the next thing I'm going to show you here is if I was here, and one of the other really good things is this works really well now in conjunction with Google Drive, which I highly recommend. And I'm going to click on the same Share and Print here, open in another application, and once again I'm going to choose PowerPoint like that. Same quick kind of response, works really well. Choose the application. Now instead of Dropbox, I'm just going to scroll over here and I'm going to click Open in my Google Drive. And then boom, that presentation is uploaded to my Google Drive, and I'd be able to evaluate the student's work, or I can import it right into my Google Documents, my Google Drive, and have it uploaded up there. And so that's really, really easy way to get material off of the iPad and into a teacher's hands, especially if you have 20, 30, 40 of these even in a classroom where students are working on presentations and stuff. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you got a little bit out of that.